Today we're going to talk about how to get over your ex. It's something a lot of people struggle with. My name is Shelley and I'm a specialist relationship coach. I help people all over the world to heal their broken hearts and to reconnect to life and love. In my work as a relationship coach, I also help singles who are at different stages of their journey. Many of my clients come to me at the end of a relationship when they're stuck in this desperate "why has this happened to me" cycle. They need to get over an ex. Getting over someone is never easy. You were in the relationship because you valued something or many things about it. If it ended unexpectedly, this is even harder. The objective is to get over your ex and to heal your heart as soon as possible in order to find someone who's a far better match. Unfortunately, I'm not able to wave my wand to take the pain away instantly. Healing takes time, and it's a unique process for each individual. This confusing state of sadness and pain is tough, and only you can decide how long it is that you're going to stay in this state and when you've had enough. This will happen when you need to get into a place where your happiness and sense of comfort are far greater than the pain and the grief. It's not always possible to get closure on a relationship when it ends, especially if your ex cuts the contact with you, and you'll need to find this closure inside yourself. And I'd like to give you 3 tips that will help. Number 1, stop living in the past. It's vital to stop believing that the past was better than the present. When a relationship ends, we tend to let this fantasy about the past lead us to believe that everything was happier, better, and more fun. And without it, we're nothing. Looking back, it's clear to see that your relationships that ended probably had a great beginning. There was the stuff that happened in the middle, and then there was the end. If you look at it objectively and honestly, you'll notice that it wasn't always a bed of roses, particularly in the middle and at the end. The beginning might have been wonderful, but it's clear that it was not the right relationship, because if it was, you would still be in it. So stop talking about the past as if it was perfect and that it met all your needs. Number 2, some relationships aren't meant to last forever. Unfortunately, some relationships don't have what it takes to go the distance. The fundamental thing to understand is that you learn so much about yourself from every relationship. There are also, the good and the bad memories. Everything you experienced was valuable because we learn so much about ourselves from these past experiences, and it could be that you've learned what work you still need to do on yourself. Perhaps you're more aware of your insecurities or aspects of communication that need more work, or you may have discovered what you really do not want and what you really do want in a future relationship. As we become more introspective and dig deeper, this is clear to see. When it comes to feeling clearer, you'll also feel more grateful that you had this time together and everything that you've learned about yourself. As you do this, it's easier to get out of the pain cycle. If the relationship really was the right one, it wouldn't have ended. One important fact I've learned over the years of working with hundreds of clients is that there's always another opportunity to find love again. And you will end up with someone who is a much better fit for you. I've seen this happen time and time again, and I've even proven it in my own life when my relationships have ended. Number 3, spend time nurturing and healing yourself. The grieving process is not for the faint-hearted, and it requires that you are gentle with yourself as you heal your heart again. This is the time to nurture yourself, mind and body. So make sure you're feeding your body and giving it the nutrients it needs at this stressful time. Take time out to care for yourself, putting your energy into what makes you feel happy and fulfilled. Get involved in activities and focus on being present to stop those ever-circling thoughts in your head. Accept invitations to go out with friends who raise that bar in your life and make you feel supported and loved. Don't be tempted to rush out into dating very quickly again. It's possible that if you do this before you're ready, you'll end up comparing your ex to everyone else you date. You know you're ready for a new relationship when you wake up loving your life and the space that you're in. I wish you success in getting through this very difficult time. If, however, you are really stuck in your heartbreak and you're finding that you'd like more support, I have a series of workshops coming up, and I think this could be of great help to you. I'm going to put a link at the end of the video, so click on that link and you'll be taken straight through. I love sharing my tools and my tips and guidance with you and supporting you on your journey to thriving relationships. Please subscribe to my channel by clicking on the subscribe button so we can travel this path together.